productivity enhancement and the life skill management. And I welcome you all to the third session of the FDP. The presenter of the session today on stress management by Sahaja Yoga is Mr. Chandrakant D. Chandrakant sir is working as Senior Technical Delivery Manager with Vistion Corporation Private Limited out of Pune. He completed electronic and instrumental science post-graduation from University of Pune in 2004. With a brief stint in technical sales market, Chandrakant has been largely associated with software and IT industry in India, USA, and Japan for the last 15 years and has worked with various Indian foreign companies including Wipro Technology, Johnson Control, Toshiba, etc. Chandrakant has been associated with and voluntarily conducted the Sahaja Yoga meditation programs and classes free of cost with various government organizations, classes, colleges, schools, and private sector companies. Sir, thank you very much for joining us this morning and accepting to be the resource person in this ATAL FTP and for agreeing to deliver this session today. Over to you, sir. Chandrakant sir, I believe you're on mute. Could you please unmute yourself? Chandrakant sir, we still cannot hear you. Yeah, now you've unmuted yourself.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry for inconvenience. So, if you all are ready, we can start the session. So, thank you, Spurti, ma'am, for inviting us, and thank you all the respected participant. So, today's session will be I can say, very effective and very important if you follow all the instruction properly. So we will going to learn a very simple technique that will help you into your day-to-day life. Also, long term, short term, you can achieve a success in your life. So this is a very important and very good session. Only key is like all around 30-35 minutes or 40 minutes, we will be going to discuss all the stuff you can understand properly, and then we can do a practical part. So the structure will be, I will be going to explain you a basic term, like what is a emotional intelligence, what is a Sahaja, what is a meditation, and other basic term, and how it will give a benefit to you. So this will cover around 10 to 15 minutes, and then we can have a practical part, because the Sahaja Yoga philosophy is the practical first and theory part is the later. So we can have around 10 to 15 minute practical part, and then we can have a question answer and then we can understand how we can practice at home. So this will be a simple structure about today's session. So let's start with the basic thing. We can understand one by one what is the yoga, what is meditation, what is emotional intelligence, and how it will affect our day-to-day life. Okay. So I want this session to be more interactive rather than just one person is speaking and you all are listening. So let's start this session with little more interactive way. So I have one question. What is a meditation?
So for me, meditation is like spending time with oneself. How good you can spend time with oneself, can reflect on things, can settle down, can ease out your anxiety, clean your body and mind.
Perfectly right, sir. You have given a correct answer, but this is a benefit. It's a
Okay.
benefit of meditation.
Ji, ji,
What
ji.
is exactly benefit? If I want to give a simple definition.
Sir, hello, sir. I'm Pragati. Am I audible? Uh, for me, meditation is just sitting calmly and focusing on breathe, our own breathe. That's all is the meditation. What I understand, breathing in and out and being with our breath.
So you're speaking on mute. You'll have to unmute yourself, sir.
Oh, sorry. So I see a lot of answer, and I can see Vasudevan sir has given almost correct answer, but not 100% correct. Namita ma'am says calmness of body and mind, silence, being a thoughtless. So these all are most of the thing you have explained the benefit of meditation, or maybe your answer is little bit correct but not 100% right. So can we do one quick experiment to learn the what is the meaning or what is the definition of meditation? I request you all participant, please close your eyes just for a few seconds and observe yourself what is going on. Okay, so now you can open your eyes and let me know what is going on inside your brain when you close your eyes. Shraddhanjali ma'am says a lot of things are coming together into mind. Yeah, that is correct. Planning of the day, schedule. Yes, you are correct. Everything. Okay. So looking at ourselves, encountering with the different ideas, learning process. Yes, this is what I'm expecting from you. When you close your eyes, you are getting a multiple thoughts. If you observe properly, even if you close your eyes for few seconds, you are getting a multiple thoughts. These thoughts are coming from the past or future. Only from the two categories. Something happened with me in my past, or tomorrow I am going to do this, or some planning idea, something which you are going to do in future. But there is no single moment or a fraction of time where you do not have any thoughts. So if you observe properly, one thought will come, it rise, it slowly go down, then another thought will come. It goes rise and down, and then another thought. So this cycle is continuously there throughout the day. And in this thing, we cannot find any fraction of moment where we do not have a thought. But if we increase the duration between two thoughts, so if you observe the below diagram, here there is a one thought and then there is no thought, and after some time there is another thought. So if we increase the duration between two thoughts, where the space where you do not have any thought, that state we call as a thoughtless awareness. That is the state of meditation. In Sanskrit we call as a turiya, in Hindi we call as a dhyan. So in today's meditation, what we are going to cover is, this is the only part. We are trying to achieve the thoughtless awareness. हम कुछ सेकंड के लिए निर्विचारिता प्राप्त करने की कोशिश करेंगे. if you achieve for few seconds also, your health will improve, your day-to-day activity, your decision making, you can improve. A lot of peace will come, lot of happiness will come, lot of joy will come. You will get the benefit in each and every activity which you do in day-to-day or maybe in long term also. So this is the state which we are going to achieve in a meditation. So this is what about the meditation. Now second part I want to explain you stress. Okay, so how this stress is related to us and related to meditation. So stress is something like, I can say it's a silent killer. If you didn't handle properly, it will disturb your physical, mental and spiritual health. Stress is nothing but the entry point for all kind of problem. And the biggest problem for stress is, if you ask me what are the three biggest reason for stress, so I can say first is a thought, second is a thought, and third is a thought. So if you are getting a multiple thoughts, your stress level will be increased. And if your stress level will be increased, you will be frustrated, you will be angry, you will disturb, you will spoil your personal life, you will spoil your professional life, you spoil your family life. So this is the main thing behind the stress, is the thoughts, multiple thoughts. So now with the meditation we can reduce the thought, we can go into the nirvicharita, that is thoughtless awareness, and automatically your stress level going to be decrease, or it will be totally, the stress will go away. So now how do we feel after doing a meditation or after achieving the thoughtless awareness? So in human, we have 4 states of consciousness. One is a walking, where I am interacting with you, you all are interacting with me, your brain is working, your body is working. Second state is a dreaming. When we go for sleep, that time we are in a sleeping state, our body is in a relaxed state, but our brain is working. We are getting a different thoughts, we get the different imagination. Then third state we call as a deep sleep. In deep sleep, what will happen? We go for a sleep, and when we wake up, we did not know how much time we sleep. But when we wake up, we feel a very joyful, very positive energy, a very relaxed. This is the benefit of deep sleep. Now, above the deep sleep, there is a state called as thoughtless awareness. So, thoughtless awareness is nothing but the, if you do a 5-minute meditation, just a 5 minutes of meditation, you feel much more joyful, much more relaxed, much more happy than deep sleep. So this is the feeling you will get into the thoughtless awareness. So now this is we understand about how we feel after a meditation. But now question is, why should I do meditation? Okay, so meditation, we get a multiple benefit. So first, let's understand why should we do meditation. In today's competitive life, we are working so hard to achieve a success. So we have a lot of work pressure. So to achieve this work pressure, we are spoiling our personal life, family life, social life. And because of this disturbance in our day-to-day activity, because of work, we are totally disturbed. Now, how we are resolving this problem, we don't know. We are just working. Then to achieve this work pressure, we are working very hard. We are sitting in front of laptop, we are sitting in front of mobile or on chair or desk for more than 8 hours or 10 hours. So what will happen? Our body posture get disturbed. We get the back pain, we get the eyes problem, we get the multiple issues. Okay. And how we are resolving this problem? We are just simply going into the medical shop, taking a medicine or maybe painkiller, and that's it. Our problem is solved. But believe me, friends, if you take any medicine, any antibiotic, each medicine has some kind of side effect. You are agree or disagree, but there is a each medicine has some kind of side effect. For example, if you take a simple painkiller, it will resolve your pain, okay, but it will initiate the kidney stone problem. Same way, if you take another medicine, there will be a issue. So do you have any mechanism exist within our body which can resolve all our problem naturally? Yes, that mechanism exists in our body, and that we call as a kundalini. And once that energy get activated, we can feel the balance, we can feel the joyful, and we can resolve all our day-to-day problem, our health problem, our spiritual problem, mental problem naturally without taking any medicine. So how this is important? Every day we are taking a bath. If we stop taking a bath, what will happen? The dust will accumulate on our body and we get sick and we get a different disease if we don't take a bath. Similar way, every day we are getting a lot of negative thoughts. If we don't clear this thought, what will happen? You will get frustrated, you will get angry, you will get the stress, and you will get disturbed. Overall, your personality get disturbed. So this is how meditation will going to help you. The way the important is like every day we are taking a bath. This is very important. Similar way, the meditation is very important to remove the negative thoughts from your body. So now we are coming to the next point, which we call as a Sahaja Yoga. So before that, again, sorry, this is last question. What is a yoga? Can you please tell me what is a yoga? Anyone want to share what is a yoga?
Yeah, excuse me, can I?
Yes, ma'am, please go ahead.
I think yoga is a physical exercise as well as breathing technique to reach to the next level. Dhyan, concentration, concentrating on nothing. This is yoga. A trifold thing which will help us improve our physical, mental, and spiritual existence.
Okay, ma'am, you have said correctly, but yoga is whatever you said, exercise, that is a yogasan, and the breathing exercise which we call as a pranayam. So
Pranayama.
yeah, so what is exactly the yoga?
Transforming ourselves to the next level of existence, I believe. Like
Maybe not correct. So I can see some answer. Balancing body and mind. So this is a benefit. Exercise to fit our body and mind. This is also the benefit. Yoga is a discipline of body, mind, body, and thoughts. No, not correct. Physical, mental, and spiritual practice. No, that is not. Union of body and soul. So maybe Shobha ma'am, you have given a almost correct answer. Union of body and soul, but not 100%. So let me explain you what is exactly meaning of yoga. Yoga is nothing but a union or a connection. So what is yoga? Yogasan is a different. This is a form of exercise. But if you search on a Google, if you read an old book, scriptures, or even you go to the government website, Ayush Ministry, and if you find the real meaning of yoga, it says a union. Okay, it says a connection. The connection with your own energy with the cosmic power. So now the next question you will going to ask, where is that energy? So that energy is within us, and we will go shortly. We are going to learn about that energy. So what is then Sahaja Yoga? Sahaja Yoga means Saha means with, and Ja is a born, and so Sahaj means a energy which is born with you, and yoga is a union of your own energy with the cosmic power. So Sahaj Yoga is a simple definition, is a spontaneous union of your own energy with all pervading power. That is the meaning of Sahaj Yoga. So hope we understood the meaning of yoga, we understood the meaning of Sahaj Yoga, we understood the meaning of meditation. Now, so I have explained you the meaning of yoga. Now you will be going to ask me where is that energy within our body which is going to connect to the cosmic power, and how the meditation is related to yoga, and what all this term which I have explained, and how the emotional intelligence is connected with the this thing. So there are multiple questions. So let's understand one by one. So this is the energy which I am explaining you, which is located in a triangular bone. You can see there is a circular form of energy which we call as a kundalini energy. This is exist in each human being. The diagram which you are which you are observing right now, we call as a subtle system. The way we have a physical body with the 2 hands, 2 eyes, similar way we have one internal body structure which we call as a subtle system, or in Hindi we call as a Sushma Mano Sharir. Okay, in that we have 3 nadis, 7 energy center, and 1 instrumental energy which we call as a Kundalini. Why it called as a Kundalini? Because it is in a coil form, and the coil word in Sanskrit we call as a Kundal, and this is a motherly energy. That is why we call as a Kundalini. And this energy exists in each human being. But what happened? This is in a passive state. That's why we cannot able to feel or understand. But when we do today practical, it get activated, and it will go slowly from our Sushumna Nadi and come out from the top of our head. And here it will get connected with the cosmic energy. That time the yoga or maybe union will happen with your own energy, with the cosmic power. And that indication you will get as a part of cool or hot breeze on your both the palm and top of your head. And this is the real yoga will happen. And once this yoga will happen, you will automatically achieve the meditation state. So you have observed that even if you close your eyes, you are getting a multiple thoughts. Even if I ask again, please close your eyes, you are again getting a thoughts. So there is no use, but something should happen in your body, then only this thought will get reduced. And this process is called as awakening of Kundalini. This process is called as a self-realization, or in Hindi we call as Atma Sakshatkar. So in the practical part, what we are going to understand is the awakening of our Kundalini energy, which is very scientific process. And once that happens, our thoughts are totally reduced. So in the channel, in the diagram, you can see the 3 channels. So the blue color line, which you can see, which we call as a left sympathetic nervous system, or Ida Nadi, or it also we call as a moon channel. It is associated with the heavy element, heavy thing in our body. The yellow line, which we call as the right sympathetic nervous system in scientific language, in Sanskrit we call as a Pingla Nadi, and we call as a sun channel. And the center path is a white line, which we call as a parasympathetic nervous system, or Sushumna Nadi. On this spinal cord, we have a 7 energy center, which we can say the Muladhar, Swadhisthana, Nabhi, Hriday, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrara. These are the 7 different energy center which is located on our spinal cord, and 1 instrumental energy which is Kundalini. This energy center is associated with each quality, like Muladhar is associated with innocence, Swadhisthana is associated with the creativity, Nabhi is associated with the peace, like this. So how this quality is associated with this chakra, we will see in the next slide. So if you find a person who is a lethargy, who is always focused on the past, he's over emotional person, he feel that he should be stay alone, or maybe depressed, or he is a lonely person. So this kind of characteristic, if you observe in some people, then you can say that his left side is a weak, or he is a left-sided person, or there is some kind of imbalance in his Ida Nadi. Similar way, you will find a person who is an overactive person. He's working very hard. He's always thinking about future. He's a workaholic. He's aggressive, angry. If you find this kind of personality in your day-to-day life, then you can understand that this person is a right-sided person, or there is some imbalance in his right side. Okay. Similar way, if you find a person, if his left side and right side is completely balanced, this person is always thinking positively. He's a very peaceful person. He's a completely balanced person. So in today's practical, what we are trying to achieve is a complete balanced personality by balancing our left side and balancing of our right side. So I want to show you one small video. Let me know if the voice is clear, audio is clear to you.
No, sir, I don't think we are able to hear the volume. This happens on
Okay, no problem.
do is you can open the video
Okay,
elsewhere and play it. On Google Meet, there is this challenge. When it is embedded, the volume will be disabled.
yeah. Okay. So no issue. Maybe I can explain you myself.
All right.
So this is basically
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. But then if
the
you share the PPT,
yes,
I will
ma'am.
share that with the participants later on, and they can view the video, or you can also share the link to the video. That will also work after the session.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me explain you what Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi is trying to explain you here. If you see the photo here, this is a founder of Sahaja Yoga. Her name is Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, or a Dr. Shri Nirmala Srivastav ji. She discovered the Sahaja Yoga technique in 1947, and after that it is practiced across the world. Today, millions and millions people are practicing Sahaja Yoga, and this technique is free of charge. There is no charge. You can go in any city, village, state, or country, you will find a free Sahaja Yoga center. This is the most practiced yoga technique in the world. Okay. And why this is totally free? Because Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi told that this is your own energy, and we cannot charge any money for your own energy. Like you cannot pay any money if a tree is giving a fruit to you. Okay. This is a natural process. This is so all the natural process, we cannot take any money. That is why the Sahaja Yoga is totally free across the world, because this is a natural process, and for the natural process you cannot take the money. And for this process, or for this discovery, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi received a numerous award from all the country, different universities, and many other places. So this is like Shri Mataji has discovered a very good technique for mankind, and previously this knowledge is exist. It's not like that this is something new Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi discover, but previously generally what happened, people only one or two people get this higher knowledge of nature, and maybe in lakhs and lakhs people, one or two people can activate their kundalini, and if they get activated, they are going into some quiet places, sitting and doing a meditation. But Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, what she discovered is, she discovered the technique of en masse realization, en masse meditation. So this concept does not exist previously, and this the process is also complicated. Now with this Sahaja Yoga technique, it's a very simple. You can awaken your kundalini, you can verify on your palm. So this is what Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi discovered in 1917. So as I explain you, in our body, we have a 7 energy center. So what is this energy center? This energy center is nothing but a bunch of cells which control our different body organ. And what is the disease? Disease is nothing but the imbalance in the energy center. Okay. For example, if you have a digestion problem, if your stomach is not digesting food properly, so what is the issue? Issue is your digestion power is less, your stomach immunity is less. So once the kundalini will activate, it will balance the Nabhi chakra, and it gives the more energy to stomach, so more immunity power will go, and that way you can cure your disease naturally. So the kundalini power is a holistic approach to cure all your disease by balancing your chakras and nadis. So this is just all the psychosomatic disease which you will get. This is because of imbalances in energy and energy chakras and the nadis. So this is, let me show you one small animation how this energy get activate in our body. If you see the animation in front of you, as I explain you, we have a 3-channel, 7 energy point, and 1 instrumental energy which we call as kundalini, which is in a triangular bone. Once this energy get activated, it goes to our first energy center, which we call as a Muladhara. It nourished the Muladhara, it manifests the quality of Muladhara chakra. This Muladhara chakra is responsible for controlling your excretory and reproductive organ. Second, it goes to the Swadhisthana chakra. It generates the gray cell for your brain. And also it helps for the creativity. Then third is the Nabhi chakra. From Nabhi chakra, it goes to the Hriday chakra. And from Hriday chakra, it goes to the Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi chakra is located at the throat location. It controls all your ENT problem, ear, nose, and throat. And then slowly it goes to the Agya chakra, which is here. We call as optic chesma. If you are thinking too much about past and future, this channel goes in an imbalance, or this chakras goes in an imbalance. And then last, it come out from the top of our head, which we call as the limbic area or Sahasrara chakra. Once this energy come out from this head, you can feel a cool or hot breeze, or you can feel some tingling effect on your palm and top of your head. So that indicate that you achieve or you awaken your Kundalini energy. Okay. So let me explain you a little more scientifically how this is disease we get. So let's understand the example of aortic plex, which we call as a Swadhisthana chakra. When it is in a balanced state, it provides an equal amount of energy to your liver, brain, heart, pancreas, kidney. But when it goes to the imbalance, why it goes to the imbalance? If you are using too much of your brain, so it provides more energy to your brain, and in that case, he cannot provide a sufficient energy to liver. And then liver is generating a heat. If this heat goes to the right lungs, we get the asthma. If this heat goes to the pancreas, we get the diabetes. If this heat goes to the spleen, it get a blood cancer. So this is how we can generate a different disease because of imbalance in our energy center. So now, as I explained, this is Shrimataji Nirmala Devi about the small information. Now, why Sahaja Yoga is unique? Because you can be your own doctor. You can cure your all the problem naturally. You don't have to you don't have to follow anything. It's completely natural technique. There is no do's and don'ts in Sahaja Yoga. It's a very scientific technique, very spontaneous technique, and it's a living process. Okay. So this is the theory part which we have completed. So can we start the practical part? All are ready? Can we start the practical part? So
Yes, sir.
maybe you can
Yes,
say yes or yeah. Okay, thank you. So practical part is a very simple. Maybe in first 2 minutes, I will be going to explain you the step that you need to understand with your open eyes, and then we all can do this step with the closed eyes. Okay. And the last step we all do together. So that I will tell you after once we complete this step. So first thing is we need to balance our left side. So how we can balance our left side? Keep our left hand on our lap and right hand on Mother Earth, like this. If you are sitting on a chair, make sure that you can direct your right hand toward Mother Earth, and your both the feet should be away from each other. This is a step of balancing left side. I request you all participants, if you can try with me, so it will be clear for you. And if you are sitting on a ground, you can sit in a Sukhasana or Padmasana, no problem, whichever is comfortable for you, and you can do this step. Similar way, take your right hand back to your lap, and we will do the right side balancing. So keep your right hand on your lap and raise your left hand toward the sky, bending from the elbow, like this. You can see in the screen, or you can see my video. You need to raise your right hand like this, and you need to raise your left hand toward the sky, bending from the elbow like this, and your left palm will be facing toward the back side. Okay. So hope this is clear to you. Now take your left hand back to your lap. So this is the balancing of our left side and right side. Now after that we do the self-realization steps. So now all the activity which we are going to perform with the right hand. So right hand, raise your right hand, put on your heart little left side, press it little bit hard, thoda जोर से दबाना है.
Okay, students.
This is a step number 1,
So
and here
group
we'll take
C
a
is
prayer.
ready. If all the group members are ready, then you can start the presentation.
Maybe there are some other session is also going on. I request you all participants, can you please go on mute? So raise your right hand and put on your heart little left side. Press it little bit hard. This is a step number 1. Step number 2, after that, raise our right hand, put on our forehead horizontally, press it little bit hard, squeeze our palm, move our head little down. You all can do this step with me. And the third step is stretch your palm, put on top of your head, press it little bit hard, and rotate 7 times clockwise direction so that the skin of your head should rotate with your palm. Okay. So let's start the process. Can we start the practical part? I request you all participants, please go on a mute. It's a very important. What you will carry today is not this theory part or not this the discussion which I am explaining to you, but the real experience of awakening of your kundalini, real experience of spirituality, real experience of balancing. That will be throughout your life. So next 10 minutes is very important. If you follow the proper instruction, you can feel on your spinal cord, you can feel on your palm and top of your head that how the chakras get activated, how the kundalini get awakened. But the key is that you need to follow the instruction properly. Okay.
रखो तुम्हें कराने के लिए देखो बहुत बहुत फायदा होगा इससे.
Spurti ma'am, will it be possible to mute all the participants?
I did, sir. I just did. I muted everybody except you. But then they're unmuting themselves. Shankar, sir, could you please? Yeah, you. I just muted you, but you unmuted yourself a while ago. All right, sir. I've muted everybody. Dear participants, please do not unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. So next 10 minutes is very important. I request you all participants, please remove your shoes if you are wearing a shoes or slipper so that your feet can touch Mother Earth. Okay. Please remove your specs because we are going to close our eyes. Be in a relaxed position. Your spinal cord should be upright and straight. Now keep your both the hand on your lap. Keep your both the hand on your lap. Your spinal cord should be upright and straight. Slowly we'll close our eyes. धीरे धीरे हम अपनी आंखें बंद करेंगे. Slowly we'll close our eyes. Slowly we'll close our eyes. With the closed eyes, we will watch our thought. But do not get involved in a thought. Just watch as a third person. हम बंद आंखों से अपने विचारों को देखना है, लेकिन इसमें उलझना नहीं है. Watch our both the hand and top of our head. हमें अपने दोनों हाथों की हथेलियां और सर के ऊपर का तालू भाग देखना है, लेकिन इसमें उलझना नहीं है. सिर्फ हमको देखना है कि क्या फीलिंग हो रही है, क्या चेंजेस हमारे शरीर में हो रहे हैं, उसे महसूस करना है. Now we need to desire in our heart that my kundalini should be awakened today. Now keep our left hand on our lap and put our right hand on Mother Earth. If you are sitting on a chair, you can just direct your right hand toward Mother Earth. If you are sitting on a ground, just touch your right hand on Mother Earth. And here you need to pray, Mother, please balance my left side. Please remove all the heaviness, excessive thoughts, from my left channel toward Mother Earth element. You may feel the flow of energy in both of your palm. So let's enjoy this flow for a few seconds. Now slowly take your right hand back to your lap. Now we are going to balance our right side. So our right hand on our lap, and slowly we will raise our left hand toward the sky, bending from the elbow. Our eyes should be closed. And here we will pray in our heart, Mother, please balance my right side. Please remove all the excessive heat, unnecessary thoughts from my right channel toward the sky element. You may experience some kind of energy which is entering to your right hand palm and slowly coming out from your left hand palm. So let's enjoy this flow. Now slowly take your left hand back to your lap. Our spinal cord should be upright and straight, be in a relaxed position. And observe our both the palm and top of our head. Now slowly raise your right hand, put on your heart little left side, press it little bit hard, थोड़ा जोर से दबाना है. And here we will pray in our heart, Mother, I am the pure spirit. You need to say 12 times in your heart, Mother, I am the pure spirit. श्री माता जी, मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ. Mother, I am the pure spirit. Now slowly take your right hand, put on your forehead horizontally, press it little bit hard, squeeze our palm, move our head little down. अपना सीधा हाथ माथे पे रखेंगे, जहाँ पे टीका लगाते हैं सर दुखता है वहां पे आड़ा रखना है, थोड़ा जोर से दबाना है. और यहाँ पे हम प्रार्थना करेंगे कि मुझे जिसने भी चोट पहुंचाई है मैं उन सबको क्षमा करता हूँ. Don't think about any individual, just forgive. Just pray in your heart, I forgive all. whoever created the problem to me in my past. Don't think about any individual, just forgive. Now slowly take your right hand, put on top of your head, press it little bit hard, stretch your palm, rotate your palm 7 times clockwise direction, and here you need to pray in your heart, Mother, please give me my self-realization. श्री माता जी कृपा करके मुझे मेरा आत्म साक्षात्कार प्रदान कीजिए. You need to say 7 times in your heart, Mother, please give me my self-realization. श्री माता जी कृपा करके मुझे मेरा आत्म साक्षात्कार प्रदान कीजिए. Now slowly take your both the hand back to your lap. Our spinal cord should be upright and straight. Be in a relaxed position. Just observe your both the palm and top of your head. Don't do any movement in your body. Our eyes should be closed and we are going in a deep meditation state for few seconds. Now slowly we can open our eyes. Very slowly we can open our eyes. धीरे धीरे हम अपनी आंखें खोलेंगे. धीरे धीरे. Just observe your both the palm and top of your head. If you can feel a cool or hot breeze. अपने दोनों हाथों की हथेलियों पे और सर के ऊपर हमको देखना है कि हमको कुछ ठंडा या गर्म महसूस हो रहा है या नहीं. Okay. Now there is one more last step. So I request you all participants, can you please switch on your video just for 1 minute and we all can do this step together. So if possible, I request you all participants, please switch on their video. We all can do this step together. So raise your right hand, put on top of your head like this and move little up, down, left, right. See if you can able to feel a cool or hot breeze coming from your head. It's a really minute experience. Can you see if you can able to feel a cool or hot breeze coming from your head? Try observing this thing. बहुत ही माइन्यूट एक्सपीरियंस है. महसूस करके देखिए कि आपको कुछ फील हो रहा है ठंडा या गर्म. Now take right hand back to your lap. Try with the left hand. थोड़ा सा ऊपर करके देखना है, थोड़ा सा नीचे, थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट, थोड़ा सा राइट, कि आपको कुछ ठंडा या गर्म महसूस हो रहा है या नहीं. बहुत ही माइन्यूट एक्सपीरियंस है। मैं सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा 1 या 2 मिनट के लिए अपने वीडियो ऑन कर लीजिए, सिर्फ ज्यादा नहीं, सिर्फ 1 या 2 मिनट के लिए, और फील कीजिए कि आपको कुछ ठंडा या गर्म महसूस हो रहा है या नहीं। ठीक है, नाउ टेक योर लेफ्ट हैंड बैक टू योर लैप एंड ट्राई अगेन विद द राइट हैंड। मूव लिटिल अप डाउन। बहुत ही माइन्यूट एक्सपीरियंस है ये। Now stretch your both the arm on the sky like this. अपने दोनों हाथों को आकाश की तरफ लेना है इस तरीके से। Stretch, move our head little backside. Your face should be toward the sky. And here we will ask one question in our heart. Mother, is this the experience of self-realization? श्रीमाता जी, क्या ही आत्म साक्षात्कार की अनुभूति है? And slowly take our both the hand in front of our heart, the way we do namaskar like thing. We need to do namaskar and slowly open our palm like this. धीरे धीरे अपने दोनों हाथों को धीरे धीरे करना है, धीरे धीरे, एकदम जोर से नहीं, धीरे धीरे करके देखना है। आपको कुछ ठंडा या गर्म महसूस हो रहा है अपने दोनों हाथों के बीच में? Do it very slowly. Okay, I guess Professor, I can see the doctor, Professor sir, they are able to feel because they are saying yes. Who else are feeling a cool or who else are feeling a hot? Okay, so this is a very nice experience. Yeah, Prashant. So you can post on the chat who are feeling a hot, who are feeling a cool. They can post on the chat like how many people feel the hot, how many people feel the cool. So they can post on the chat. Okay, so yeah, that is very good. Okay, okay, thank you very much. So I guess many people has feeling the hot, many people are feeling the cool. So that is very good thing. So now what need to do now after this? So you need to do regular meditation every morning and evening, 10 minutes. Whenever you wake up, that time 10 minutes, and whenever you are going for sleep, that time 10 minutes. If you do this meditation regularly, it will give a lot of benefit to you. Also, because of today time limitation, I don't know we can able to explain the foot soak technique also. If I'm not sure we can explain the foot soak technique or not, but we'll try our level best to explain you. I'm posting one feedback form on the chat, so I request you please fill this feedback form so that we will share you some documents, some music, some more information on Sahaja Yoga. So I posted this feedback form. I request you all participant, please fill this feedback form, and you need to do regular practice at the home. So I request you, Mr. Ashok Kumar Mishra, to share some practical part. Okay.
So you're on mute, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you. This is Ashok Kumar Mishra. I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga for the last 25 years. And most interesting experience, a lot of experiences there in making any efforts or without taking any medicine. Second thing is, why this acidity? When we think too much, work very hard, and have bad eating habits, then our liver gets hot. And where this hot thing will go? Science says it will
Looks like there is a network issue at the.
I guess there is a network problem from Dr. Ashok Kumar Mishra sir side. So no issue, no, not at a problem. So what we will suggest you, if you have any question, please let us know so that we can address you some of the question. And the key part for this thing is you need to do regular meditation every morning, 5 and 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm sending the feedback form. So if you have a problem like memory loss, diabetes, blood pressure, cancer, or any health problem or anything, you can ask, or a stress problem, so we will going to explain you in a detail. Because of the time limitation, we are not going to cover the foot soak technique. That is a very effective technique to remove the toxic from our body. But if we get a chance in future, we are definitely going to cover the foot soak technique, ice pack treatment, and music therapy. So these are some very good technique or treatment which generally we recommend for the people. But maybe Spurti ma'am will definitely give us some more opportunity in future where we can teach you this advanced technique also. So right now, please let us know what are your question, or maybe you can unmute your mic and you can share your experiences. Anyone want to share? Okay, I can see there is a question from Shraddhanjali ma'am. Sir, I have read some book of Paulo. In his book, I have read about the practice that are very similar to those of getting divine energy. Sir, are this practice made in Europe in order to get this energy? No, ma'am. This practice or this is not made in Europe. This is a kind of thing which is discovered in India by Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi in 1917, and after that this is practiced across the whole world. So this is not something new, but this is a existing knowledge. You can get this knowledge even in Adi Shankaracharya's book, Naneshwar books. In all religions, this energy is mentioned. In Hindu, we call as a Kundalini. In Muslim, they call as a Ruh. In Buddhism, they call as a Maitreya. And in Christian, another word. But all the books or all the scripture is mentioning the same energy and same thing. Only discovered by Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi is a mass self-realization or mass and mass meditation. Is Sahaj Yoga cure migraine problem? Yes, ma'am. Sahaj Yoga can cure migraine problem. Regular, if you do a regular Sahaj Yoga for 8 or 10 days, you can completely cure the migraine problem. Okay.
I'll take this question later on.
Okay, dear participant, please note that attendance. Okay, thank you so much. Is it really a fantastic session? Okay, Shraddhanjali ma'am, thank you. So, anyone want to share any experience or anything? Spurti ma'am, how much time we have?
So we have about 20 minutes more.
Oh,
Quite
20
some.
minutes more. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The session is still 11:30. It's from 10 to 11:30. So we have another 22 minutes to be precise.
Okay. So I request you all participant. It is a very good
Excuse me, sir.
opportunity. Yes.
I have a doubt. Shall we practice regularly, or shall we suppose there is no time in the regular position? Suppose shall we practice in the oftenly? Is it possible? Or is there any side effects?
Okay. Very good question, sir. There is no side effect for Sahaj Yoga because it's a natural process. There is no kind of side effect, and you can do practice anytime. You practice in a day, you practice in a night, or if you don't practice, that is also fine, but you cannot feel the energy on your palm and top of your head. So if you regularly practice, you will see the benefit, but there is no kind of side effect. Only request is like if you are taking a lunch or dinner or breakfast, so just wait for 30 minutes, because that time your liver is in a is generating a heat to digest the food. So that time you cannot do a meditation because your concentration cannot be achieved properly. So we recommend you just wait for 30 minutes after taking any kind of food. Rest of the all the time you can practice the Sahaj Yoga technique. There is no harm, no side effect, no do's and don'ts. Okay. Any more question? So actually there are a lot of topic, but since it is not possible to cover everything, so specific question which you will ask, we are going to explain you. So Sarvanand says, what is the meaning of cool and hot? So this is a very good question, sir. Thank you for asking this question. If you are in a balance, if you are totally in a balanced state, you will feel the cool. And if there is an imbalance or there is a blockages in your chakras and nadis, then you will feel a hot. For example, if you wear a tight watch, so the all the nervous system from here, it get blocked. If you are wearing a tight belt, it get blocked. Similar way, by birth, you are doing a you have certain condition, like you are only sleeping on right side, you are using a right hand more, or XYZ. Because of that, some part of your nervous system, some part of your energy flow get blocked, and some part of energy flow is open. But when Kundalini will activate it, it's try to open all the blockages, and it will try to clear all the blockages. In that case, wherever there is an open flow, or wherever there is a proper path, you can feel the cool. But wherever there is a blockages, you can feel the hotness. But by practicing a regular meditation, you can feel the coolness. So this is the question from the Sarvanand sir. Hope I answer. Shraddhan says, sir, can we additionally do exercise or yoga like Surya Namaskar we used to do? Yes, ma'am. You can do additional exercise. There is no harm, basically. Okay. So this Surya Namaskar, basically, if you go practice regularly Surya Namaskar and Sahaja, you will come to know that certain exercise which will activate your right side, that is Pingla Nadi. So Surya Namaskar will help you to balance your right side. That is we call as a Pingla Nadi. So there is no harm. You can do all your day-to-day activity. You can do your exercise. You can do the pranayam. So let me show you one example. So you all are agree that while doing exercise, you will get benefit, right? Then next step is a yogasana. If you do yogasana, you will get much more benefit because it will improve your muscles from inside. After yogasana, what is the next step? It's a pranayam. It's a breathing exercise. You will get much more benefit than a yogasana. But what is the next? After pranayam, what is the next? It's a meditation. It is the last stage. When you do meditation, you will get the benefit of yogasana also. You get the benefit of pranayam also. In pranayam, what you are doing a mechanical breathing exercise by inhaling or exhaling the breath. But when you do meditation, whatever pranayam is required for your body, it will happen automatically, spontaneously. You don't need to put any effort. It will be spontaneous, and that is a correct pranayam which is required for your body. So then Deepali ma'am says, where to find the attendance sheet and form on WhatsApp group or a lot of conversation? I can post you the feedback form. Also, we have the WhatsApp group where every Sunday we used to do meditation, and I'm posting my mobile number also. If you want to join every Sunday meditation, you can join. I am posted this thing. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, I have a doubt, Chandrakant. Like, you said there is something called as foot cleansing. Is it so expensive? Because few people here in Chennai, they do this treatment, and we don't know how effective is it. Can we go and approach them, or can we do it by ourselves?
No. Foot soak treatment is a very effective, and it removes the toxic from your body, and it's a free of charge treatment. There is no charge because you can do it at your home. Just you need a water and a salt. That's it. If you can permit me, I can explain you that technique. It will take a 5-10 minutes, but I will try to quickly explain you that technique.
You can please explain, because one parlor here, they say it is very costly and it is very effective. So I just want to know, curious to know that. Yes.
So let me explain you the foot soak technique. Basically, for foot soak technique, what you need is a towel, jug, full of water of jug, 1 tub, and raw salt. You can purchase the raw salt from the market. And what you need to do, fill the water with fill the tub with the water. You can take the normal tub water like this, and Once you fill this, you can take the steel tub or any tub, but don't use the plastic tub, and put the raw handful of salt in that, and keep our feet inside that, and sit like this. You can see in the screen, sit like this, but just keep our eyes open. Okay, don't close our eyes, just keep our eyes open and concentrate on particular point. You keep one candle on in front of you, and just concentrate on candle or some photos. Maybe candle is the best thing. And keep our feet on the water. The water should be filled with the raw salt, means handful of raw salt you need to put in that water, and sit for just 10 minutes. If you sit 10 minutes every morning and evening, all the toxic element, all the negativity which will come out into the water, because our body is made up of 5 elements, and water is one of the element in our body. So with the water element, we are removing all the blockages, all the toxic element into the water element. And after that, you can throw this water into you can wash your feet and throw this water into the toilet. Don't use this water again for any other activity, because this water contains some chemical toxic element which is not good. So you need to throw it into the bathroom. So this is how the foot soak technique will be very effective. If you do regularly, your blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, all this kind of problem will go away.
Sir, hot water
And
or cold water, sir?
actually, you need to use the normal water for foot soak. But for hot water and cold water, this is an advanced technique. Those people who has some problem on right side, they need to use the cold water, and those people who has some problem on left side, they use to hot water. But right now you don't worry on that, because this is your initial stage, or we are just starting the journey. So you need to use your normal water. Okay, so always remember that you need to use your normal water. On a specific disease or a specific problem, we need to go for hot and cold water, but that is very specific cases. So any more question?
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you go ahead, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mishra. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was. Somebody was asking regarding migraine. I had migraine and acidity problem 25 years back when I started Sahaja. After that, it vanished in few days. So there is a autonomous nervous system in us which is acting when Kulnani Shakti is awakened through Sahaja meditation. So what we need to do is just practice morning and evening, and all your disease will go away. Why this migraine comes? Because we are working very hard and too much thinking and having a bad eating habits. Because of this, your liver on the right side of the body gets heated up. And science says anything hot goes up. So the hot material goes up into your head, and it creates a headache and migraine problems. So when we do Sahaja, the top of the head, all this hot thing goes away from top of the head, and you become stress-free. When you become stress-free, there is no question of any disease. So this is the scientific explanation of how Sahaja is able to cure you of migraine or headache or acidity or any type of disease. So this is the very important thing and very simple thing, free of cost. Just sit for 10 minutes morning and evening meditation, and this Kulnani will cure you of any disease. But you need to practice every day, morning and evening. Second thing is safety is very important. Jaan bachi to lakho paaye, hai na? So when your heart chakra open, you are safe. So this Kulnani powers protects your life also. And of course, there are so many other benefits, like you come to know what is right and wrong, and then you become expert in problem solving. Your concentration increases. You are not very much under tension when you give your exams or when you take your exams. You don't forget while giving your exams or doing anything, approaching any interview, giving an interview. So all these benefits are there, which is amazing, because such a simple technique gives you all round benefits. And finally, you can forgive your family members, friends, if they are not in the same line with you. I mean, not they are having some problem with you, so you can forgive and forget and have a good relationship with all of them without any problem of uh, without any anger. And also your anger vanishes. So very many people are having this problem of anger. So when you are meditating, automatically anger vanishes. All bad habits vanish. All good habits get inculcated in you. So this is my experience of 25 years, and you get total life satisfaction.
Okay, so someone has asked question: does pranayam alone help to clear the blockages because of which we feel a hot or cold? Is it something related to breathing? No, no, sir. This hot and cool is altogether is a different feeling, and this is not related to pranayam. So this is a very introductory session, so we cannot explain you detail because it will go it will not be possible. But if you we conduct the 6 or 7 week regular free center. If you have a problem, you can if you can want to understand more, you can join our Sunday session, or maybe we can have some session for you. Sinus problem, yeah, I am suffering from sinus problem long time, and when I started meditation, my sinus is totally cure, and that is why today I am here, because I spend a huge amount on sinus, but does not resolve. But by practicing Sahaj Yoga, today I am totally fit. My digestion power has also problem. So I am suffering from lot of problem, and that is why I just attended this session once when my HR has organized, and I usually take a 3 antibiotic in a day, and I am about to go for major operation. But when I started meditation, my 3 antibiotic reduced to 2 antibiotic, 2 reduced to 1. My operation get postponed, and you will not believe from 2011 till now I didn't take any major antibiotic or nothing, or I didn't go for any operation. So these are the benefit I received. That is why I thought we will share with you. So maybe someone has shared the screen. I don't know.
Please, can I add something?
Mini ma'am, I think you started screening sharing your screen. Can you please stop doing that, ma'am? Sir, you can take screen sharing, and thank you.
You can go to this free website where freemeditation.com is there, where you can get a more information, sahajoga.com. In this
Ma'am, you're sharing the screen again.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I wanted to cover the emotional intelligence part also, but it will take a good amount of time. Already we running out of time, so it will take around 10 to 15 minutes to explain how the emotional intelligence is connected with the meditation. Sorry, I could not able to explain much on that topic, but if you fill the form, I can give you some videos and information where we can give you more information. Namita ma'am, whatever the question you have asked, yes, we can definitely help you. You just fill the feedback form, and in overall feedback, you just put this information, and we can provide you information how to cure this problem.
Yes, sir. I have filled the form for that, sir.
Yeah, yeah. We will definitely provide you information, and if possible, you can join our Sunday session. That information I'm posting you on the WhatsApp group here on chat. If you join this Sunday session, we can explain you more detail on this. So you can join this WhatsApp group where we are posting Sunday meeting detail, and you will get information on that part. Okay, so I guess we are almost on the time, and we cover almost all the topic. So thank you, Spurti ma'am, for giving this beautiful opportunity to interact with such a beautiful people who are very interested to learn this topic. So I sincerely thanks Spurti ma'am for giving this opportunity. And thank you all the participant for such a wonderful questions, and your interest is very good in this topic. And I think if you do regular meditation, you will get the benefit. So this is all about the practical thing. It's not about theory. So I just want to avoid a theory part, but it is all about practical part. So please practice. If you practice, you will get benefit. I can give a lecture on lecture, but that will not going to help. Only the thing will going to help you is the real practical part, the real practice which you will be going to do from today or tomorrow. But the key is the practice. If you don't do practice, this session or this talk or your time is not, nothing will be going to work out. It's not useful at all. So practice is a key. I request you all participant be do regular practice. So over to you, ma'am. Spurti ma'am, you are there?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the very calming session, I'd rather call it. Very experiential learning session. Thank you very much for that, for taking us through this journey where we actually could experience whatever you said by doing it. And I also really thank Sahaja and especially Aditi ma'am, who had recommended you as a presenter in this session, and everybody related to Sahaja. When AICT, especially, this is for the participants and also everybody on the call, AICT recommended a session on stress management, and when I tried to reach out to people, the only person I could think of was Miss Aditi, who had gotten in touch with me and who had explained the process and how Sahaja Yoga works and why it is important for a session on a topic like that in an FTP. And I'm so glad that she did call me, and I'm so glad that she recommended you, Chandrakant sir. Thank you very much for a very nice session. Pretty simple techniques, pretty simple things that we can practice at home. I think the whole purpose of having a stress management session is so beautifully served. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We as a Sahajog team log off from the system. So thank you.
Thank you very much. So participants, thank you again. That brings us to the end of this session, the first session of day 2, ATAL FDP on TIE 4.0. We will take a break now. It is 11:27. The next session is at 12. I have a request though. The next session is my session, and during the entire session this morning, all I was doing is admitting everybody into the room, the meeting room. So please do not leave unless you have bandwidth issues. Do not leave the meeting. And if you are planning to leave the meeting, join back 5 minutes before the session, because you don't want me to constantly clicking the admit button and admitting people in during the session. So please, if you can stay back, do stay back. Or if you want to join back in, please join by 11:50 a.m. because the next session starts at 12. Thank you again. See you on the other side of the break.
Madam, I'm here for a few minutes. If anybody is asking any question.
Thank you, Professor Ashok Kumar Mishra, sir. Yeah, and participants, if you have any questions during the break time, feel free to ask your questions. I'm stepping away from the computer for a bit. You can always stay back and then have your conversation.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm retired and fully devoting my full time, 24/7 for Sahaja Yoga work. I've given my mobile number. If anybody is interested to interact with me further on the subject, can give me a missed call or call me, or you can give me a phone number on chat so that I can take your appointment and speak to you regarding my experiences and how to get the maximum benefit out of yoga, to have a wonderful life, wonderful, just wonderful, and keep every day should be enjoying. This is my experience, and I'm sure you all can enjoy like me. I see there are 115 people. Practically, I don't know. But if anybody is there, I would like to interact, share my experience, and how to solve your own problems, any problem. Anybody there? Very many people think so easy. It's impossible to get so many benefits by simple few steps. But those who are practicing, millions of people practicing around the world of any religion, they have the same feedback, same experience, getting more confidence. Then you get sweet behavior, strong communication skills, can forgive everybody. So there will be no stress. Stress is mainly the reason for all the problems. Yes, sir. Hello. Hello. Chandrakant ji. Hello. It seems that nobody is there, so I'm logging off. Bye bye. All the best. See you next time.